First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready. For base. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Stanton will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hamilton is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
3-1. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
Jock Peterson is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball just a bit up. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Weakly hit towards first. Alvarez gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The Mets, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Olsen ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Olsen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto on the move. One away. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Darvish is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Addison Russell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Villar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mesoraco has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Lowry is there for it. 1 away. Striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Mesoraco is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman
Dahl is there, 1 away.
Lowry.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He popped out in his first trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop Addison.
Lifted in the air out to right. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on the back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Jonathan Villar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 2-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Peterson back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Right fielder, number 31.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, but the throw is not in time. Lowry is aboard after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Duvall. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Reyes moving to his right on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Adam Liberator comes on from the pen, hoping to finish. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 5 homers, and a dozen RBIs. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Ottavino answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he looks for the slider in there. 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Scott Alexander answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Singled homer run in his last time up. Lou Trevino.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 62.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back to the track, to the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball.
Out of here. Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here as Tyler Clippard is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
A defensive change for the Mets.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Number 4, Wilmer.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and